Let me turn on my chat. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing out there? I am the ArcanaAngel. Welcome in. Welcome into this, I would like to say, phenomenal reading. It's all about the Lionsgate portal. A lot of people don't know what that is. So that's why I'm here to tell you, right? We step into the universal energies, air, water, fire, and space, of course, giving honor to the Most High. Um, this is one of the biggest energies of the season. Lionsgate portal. Let me turn this notification thing out because nobody wants to call until I get started, right? But Lionsgate, we are in Leo season. Shout out to all the Leos. Leo is all about entertainment and purpose and your children and your pleasures, right? It's a fixed sign. And this Lionsgate portal, it comes around, it's fixed. This comes around every year. Its strongest, the portal is actually open on August 8th, 8th, 8th. And those eights are very significant. They tie into, of course, success and achievements and skill set, right? Uh, Preparation for sure. Eight is all about preparation. Um, a lot of energies associated with this. The Lionsgate portal is recognizable when the sun is in Leo, of course. The star Sirius separates from being aligned with the sun to kind of like moving beside it. So it's a whole lot of illumination going on. Like one of the videos on my TikTok, it did say that when you see it, make sure that you believe it because this is the time. It's also aligned with Orion's belt and the earth, right, where we are. So it's all about stepping into that gateway or portal. Portals are energy, right? Gateways, portals is the access or the link to something major, a major vessel. And in case you didn't know, you are a major vessel. A lot of energy around power. Leo is the power source, right? It's represented by the lady and the lion, right? The lady and the lion being a massive beast, the major vessel, right? And the lady being the one to tame the beast. Through compassion, using a little bit of ego, definitely some effort, right? Needing to use effort. It's all about uh, spirit and power and passion. And one of the other things, it is about manifesting spirit into matter, right? Manifesting what you believe, what is into reality, what is to be into to be. Getting direct downloads, your intuition source is up. We got the energies of the 8 I told you about, but this is a 6 year. All about responsibility and reliability and health of your finances, health of your body, health of your relationships. All of that's been going on this year, and if it haven't been going on for you, it needs to be going on. This is the perfect time to step into this energy and use it. Using the cosmic energies, that's what we're talking about. Quantum leaping into a different timeline. And so with that Lionsgate being associated into manifesting spirit into matter, I remembered we had a card about this. It says it exactly, spirit into matter. And that is trillium. I don't know if you can see that. But that's trillium. The flower trillium. And it's all about transmuting, right? Transmutation, because see how those jewels, they have to turn into something, right? They underneath burrow, just waiting to bloom. This energy is exact energy that you need to access, to link up to your blossoms, to your blooms, right? So when I saw trillium as the flower, it made me think of timelines, right? When I said quantum leaping, I'm talking about a trillion. It made me think of trillions, made me think of light years, made me think of This is something, this energy is definitely fixed. It's going to be going on forever. And if you tap into it, you increase your vibration that much more. I wrote a couple of notes about the star Sirius. The Sirius star is associated with illuminating the dark past, right? Making it clear, being free and liberated. And we've been talking about that, right? Living in your personal truth. I think the last video that I did, go check that out. It was all about taking a mask off and not being conformed to what people want of you, but actually living to what you want out of life, right? Getting what you want. And the sun with the star, that clarity, that confidence. Leo is all about confidence, right? Using effort, not being scared of nothing. And Orion's belt is all about the strength, having the strength to do it. He's the hunter, the focused hunter. It's all about keeping focus, a focused effort. Lionsgate is all about a focused effort, right? Just putting yourself in the right position, right? Because we did talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. So make sure that you're living your personal truth, so therefore you can be in the right position. And remember, I was telling you about the lady in the line. It's all about using passive power, like not just being overbearing, but actually kind of. I hate these type of people, passive aggressive. But it's kind of like a good thing to be kind of passive aggressive in this season. Not as far as with others. If you have something to say to somebody, go ahead and say it. But this is a passive aggressive energy, using focused effort, using a level head per se. Orion's belt of people, you should be feeling a lot of energy as far as plan development, skill development, fully using your voice to speak on things, that your thoughts and your opinions. Like I said, if you have something to say, say it. Being direct and being clear. So I'm going to read Trillium. Of course, I'm going to read this and we're going to see exactly what they wanted us to see. And I posted, I don't know if you saw that short, but the title of that short was People Fear What They Don't Understand. So as I was getting ready to step into the energy of you, I'm getting a lot of fear associated with you guys. And as I was reading this, when I pulled it out, it said that Trillium fears nothing. So it's not you that's in fear. It is the people around you that's living in fear. They just don't understand why, how, what, when. But it's not for them to understand as long as you know, right? As long as you know. It says, no, Trillium is not afraid. Trillium is waiting on the first fleeting sparks of new life. Come, she says, drawing you deeper into the consciousness of the trees. Let's see what shall be born. Okay, I love that. On the edge of the abyss of all or nothing, she's ready to ease the transition from spirit to matter. Trillium helps with births. She often sees the first spark when other eyes still see darkness. It says to nurture your new ideas. This is the ritual that the lady, that the author is giving us. It's nurture new ideas. Daydreams are like seeds. We have so many, but few take root. How do you breathe life into an ideal or create a new way of being in the world? Remember, jumping that timeline, like creating a whole new lifestyle. From inception, the new seed needs to be nurtured or it will dry up and wither. So when you're contemplating a fresh idea, give it some love. Envision it fully formed and living in the world. Then create a space for it to grow. A blank canvas, a folder on your desktop, or a cleared side table with the image representing the thing that is to come. Nurturing your ideas. I love that it said How are we going to get our seeds to manifest? Remember, this is all about manifesting, right? I feel like it has to do with the communicating it. Excuse me. Like I said, communicating it. Wow. Definitely blocked communications. But when we talk about the Lionsgate being 8-8 on the year of the 6, 6 is about communication. Right, today is also a number of communication. A lot of talk, a lot of text, a lot of emails. Ideas are driven by a simple impulse. If you haven't checked out my TikTok, check that out because I don't always upload those videos to YouTube. But I love it because, like I said, one of the reads, Spirit's already been leading us up to this moment. Remember, I told you on Facebook, the portal is already open. Right, leading us up to this moment. It said, that tug, if you feel that tug, that impulse, that seed, that thought, that idea, it said to bounce TH up. I mean TF. Bounce B up. You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. But it's the confirmation. Confirmation rules the nation, right? If you feel that heart tug, nurture it so it can grow. This is the season. We talking new lifestyle. We talking, look at those jewels. Over here, family jewels. You say you contemplate a new idea, give it some love. And that's in whatever it is to you. But it did say on the blank canvas, like write it down, make a focused effort. Seed times. Seed time. Okay, it's seed time. That's what's up. Ooh, a question to ask yourself. Do you expose ideas to air and light too soon, denying them their womb time? Oftentimes we have to cultivate the dark womb of self to foster the evolution of an idea or new self-awareness. This growth needs to be nurtured. Sometimes it requires pinching off other ideas and choosing the one that will help grow strong. That's all about the pruning aspect of it, right? Wow, spirit into matter. I love that. Lionsgate, the portal, the access to use this major energy for wealth and power and transformation. For not just yourself, but for humanity. Right? Because you are a human being because you're on Earth. Right? Unless you have transported here from somewhere else. And if you have, in that case, let me know. Because I love to see other beings. I love to meet other beings. Beings. What are you being? What are we being? Are we being flexible? Are we redirecting where we need to direct? Are we pruning and making the necessary adjustments? Today is a waxing gibbous moon phase. That's all about the redirection and the flexibility. A 9 energy today associated with the test of faith. Right, these times that you're going through, some of you guys are actually going through some challenging times, right? Taking major losses, because in order to gain, you have to lose, right? You have to be challenged. That's that Leo energy, that challenge of the thing, right? The push through the purpose of it all, right? So, make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Make sure you hit that like button if you have subscribed. And make sure you hit the bell because you do not want to miss these energies. Right. Eights, being efficient. Being efficient in the transformation. Okay, that's why Spirit then brought us here, being efficient so we can be efficient in the transformation. Okay. Yeah, I love that. Today is the energy of the 3. Right? All about the manifestation. All about our ascended masters being here with us, leading us, guiding us. Remember your OGs. Your ascended masters, the one that came before you and did it. You know what I'm saying? What you trying to do. What I'm trying to do. What we trying to do. I'm practicing other languages, y'all. We trying to do. We. Being optimistic in our journey, right? Remember to enjoy the journey. Remember to express ourselves, not what nobody else trying to get us to conform to, but ourselves, right? Developing our talents and our skills, and being happy with what we got. Like if you can chew gum and walk at the same time, that's all you can do. Like, just do it to the best of your ability. I believe Martin Luther King said it the best. If you're a street sweeper, a janitor, whatever, be the best one. Whatever your skill, find joy in your skill and your talents. And if you can't find joy where you at, this is the energy of this Lionsgate portal, this access to being able to create what you want. Being aware that you can. Being aware for new talents. Being aware for talents that you didn't even know you had. Like, you didn't even know that you could chew gum and walk at the same time until you did. It's like having that aha moment. Right, because this is the 6th year. It's all about our intuition, our crown chakra. I mean, not our crown chakra, our third eye chakra, our pineal gland. Right, a very real third eye that we have. Trusting that, tapping into that. Right? That's what I'm saying. Tapping into those downloads. The Lionsgate portal is associated with the Great Pyramids that they built those, and we always talk about the pyramid, right? That power source. I know some of you guys chose the pyramid on that picker card, right? But having that direct link, right? That power. And the Great Pyramids, there's 3 of them. Remember, 3 is a divine number. 3 is a number that Nikola Tesla used as far as gaining that vibration. And I like the pyramid inside of this because it's like 369, increasing the vibration. Right? Increasing the vibration. Being able to receive those downloads. I love that. The Great Pyramids. Yeah, and that's associated with that Orion's belt energy. They actually use this energy to build it, right? So I'm gonna pull another card. Let's see what else we can see. Show us what we need to see to tap into this energy. It is happening, like I said, 8/8, and as we speak, the sun is setting, and the most powerful of the energy is like upon us. It is upon us. Open up and receive, divine, right? Open up and receive. That's what I'm saying. Have you tried the goodness? Have you tried it before you knock it? Don't knock it before you try it. Spirit, show us what we need to see. Look at this. You can't make this up. You can make it up if you try. The pyramid focus energy. Wow. You got vows, spirituality, and religion. to come out with the great period. Vow. Making a conscious decision to stick. Right? Making a conscious decision to stick to something, to stay committed. This their energy. This the time right now. Stick with the best plan. Right? You're not gonna marry the one. You're not gonna marry the worst one. You're gonna marry the best one. Right? Vows. Sticking with the best plan, not compromising. Right? And then you got it with spirituality and religion. Universal truths. Spiritual truths. Something that's over and over and over, remember, different lifetimes. But this is like a lifetime of wisdom. Right? This is like keeping a positive mindset, committing to that positive mindset, committing to having a manifestor mindset. That means you definitely have to be aware of your thoughts, right? You can't have a woe is me attitude. You can't have a attitude of I can't or it stink. No, you got to have an attitude of my boo boo don't stink. Right? All is well. It's divinely guided. I'm divinely tapped in. Right? Not being a slave to our environment. I feel like some of you, your relationships is definitely being tested right now. Definitely being tested right now. And the reason I say that is because the spouse and the vow card came out. Spirit imprisonment or slavery. Feeling trapped? Feel like somebody feel trapped. Let me back so I can see what we got going on. We got vows, spirituality, and religion so far. Access to something deeper, access to a deeper look at yourself is what I'm hearing. It's like making self-adjustments. It's not the things around you that need to change. It's you that need to change. I hate telling people they need to change. But when I say they need to change, it's like this energy is you're closer to God. It's like the gateway is open with, you know how they say that you have to go through Jesus to get to God. Well, I feel like the gateway is open right now for you to reach the divine. But we already, the gateway is through what we have learned through those ascended masters, right? Using that divine knowledge, the Tao, everything, right? Being the Buddha, right? When I say you need to change, like know that it's you. You are the gift, you are the divine. So step into it. Like receive. See how his hands is like receive. Receive. Receive them downloads. Y'all been speaking a lot of downloads. Probably gonna start having dreams and all of it. Let's see if there's anything else. Anything else after this deck that you would like to show us. Now after I finish this, I'm gonna use the bucket list. I have it right here. And I'll put on every sign, and of course I'll timestamp it for you guys. Everything will be uploaded to the description box, so make sure you check that out. Angels, but didn't I just talk about them ascended masters? No one's watching but the angels. I heard a preacher say something But I feel like it's like the direct gateway. Direct, look at that, the Ace of Swords. Direct communication. You're that so close to God, right? Look at that. Another pyramid. It's a teepee, but it's a pyramid. I feel like some of us need to be hungering and thirsting for those downloads during this Lion's Gate. That's why Orion is the hunter, right? The hunter, what do the hunter get? Food, right? If you hungry for something, now it's the time to do it. Some of y'all, ooh, you having hunger pains. Yes, I'm loving that. Hunger pains. Hunger Games. Focus. The hunter has to be strong and focused. Sticking with the best plan. I love this. It's like a baptism. You know, like when you make a vow to something and you choose to do, it's like say a secret society, right? It's like you get baptized. I feel like we're going through a baptism period with this. Because next Lion's Gate, right, will be in the year of the 7. That's that conscious awareness. We're talking about tapping into that, dare I say, light worker energy. Definitely, I mean, I feel like the light workers is being called. Ooh, light workers being called out, Divine. Is you ready to step into your calling? Yes. Feel like a lot of you have been knighted. It's time you've been ranked up, right? But just know when you do, it's something you're gonna be bound to. You're gonna be bound to it. So whatever you hungry for, just know you're gonna be bound to it, and you can get it. Like now, this Lion's Gate is the perfect time to tap into it, right? You can definitely receive what you're looking for right now. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm gonna go ahead and put my pyramid back out here. Because remember, the Great Pyramids is 3 of them, and they was built in, charged in. We gotta do what we gotta do to tap into that energy. Remember, create the space. Right? Create the space. So I'm gonna pull the bucket list out, and let's pull out this Cosmic Journey deck. This was a gift. Shout out to the Viking Jessica. She is one of my new subscribers, and I appreciate her so much. The Cosmic Journey. So I'm gonna pull a card. Matter of fact, let me get the book. Because if I have any questions, then I'm gonna seek, right? If you seek, you shall find. I'm gonna pull a Cosmic Journey Oracle for every sign. And then I got some tarot here I can clarify with as well. And since we're talking about energy that's been going and going and going, transferring timelines, I'm going to use the zombie deck and the traditional tarot. So, let's see. Lion's Gate Child. All signs. Using the bucket list. Okay, let's put this right here. Ooh. Aquarius. Aquarius, let's see. The Alchemical Artist. Ooh. And that's represented by the 10. You got the sun and the moon, and it's nothing to me. It's like it's nothing in between where you at and where you desire to be. Like 10s go to the 1. Like this has been initiated. Like the 1 is the seed, the promise. And you being the alchemical artist, oh man, it's saying create it, get it. 10 means endings, right? Something may have to end. Judgment, yeah. So something can begin. Definitely something have to end for you. So something can begin. But you are the alchemist, alchemical artist. Beware of your thoughts. Magician energy with that. Magician. It says, let me see, I am a galactic starseed blooming. Yes, and I did talk about it at the beginning of this video. Remember with the trillium. Give me a bloom. Okay, Aquarius. That's awesome. Let's see what's next. Divine Feminines. Divine Feminine, what we got for you? Your words create worlds. Ooh, with the 44 attached to it. That's blessings trying to get through. That's actually your ascended masters are so happy with you. Whereas if you speak it, you can't achieve it, Divine Feminine. So be aware of your words. Because your words are creating your world. So during this Lionsgate, right? Make sure, excuse me, look at that. Make sure you're not blocking communication. Make sure you're communicating thoroughly and pretty, right? Manage. I feel like you need to organize with the energy of the 4 Divine Feminine. I feel like you need to organize your thoughts, like literally write it down so you can communicate clearly. So you can manage them, write them down. Yes, write them down. Be careful what you say. Page of Cups, yeah, add a little bit of compassion. Right. I feel like somebody, you need to offer somebody your undivided attention. Yeah, and I feel like it has to do with work. Something that you need to work on. You got 2 night energies. Something that you need to transform, I don't want to say transmute, but definitely a work situation or a dream situation that you need to work on, right? Because it's some communication coming towards you swiftly. Could be with your job, through your job. But it's some communication clearly, so think before you speak, Divine Feminine. Wow. Let's see who is next. We're going to run through this bucket list, right? Because I want to do every sign. I haven't pulled on you guys every sign in a while. Ooh, Virgo energy. Let's see what Spirit have for the Virgos. Cut away what is no longer needed for you. Ooh, look at Spirit talk. Pruning, letting us know what is for what and who is for who. Then he say pruning, pinch it off. What is no longer needed. If it don't have a purpose, if it's not beneficial, it's artificial. They're like something that you've been dealing with for a while. Look at that tree. That tree been there for a while, right? But still, it can be changed. I feel like definitely some self-control is needed. I want to say finances. I heard female, but I don't know. The Hermit. Look, there you go, Virgo. People, places, and things. Time to use your wisdom. Time to tap into that lifetime of wisdom. You need some alone time, so you definitely need to cut out. Remember, some people's branches, some people's leaves, some people's trees, or something that Tyler Perry said. Some people's here for a season or a reason, a list or something, whatever. But you have successfully completed something And that's awesome, right? So ain't no sense in giving a dead limb water, right? It's just soaking up. It's nothing else gonna bloom from that. So if you go ahead and prune it, cut it off, whatever it is, whatever it was, then now you can nurture and feed the thing. Now look at that Sirius star up there. It's like you're free to move forward and bloom somewhere else. Okay, Virgos. Look that. Filler. That's what he said. Well, if you were thinking something just now, that's a no. Somebody don't feel her. Somebody don't feel somebody. No, they not feeling you, baby. They don't feel her. They don't feel her. Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's see what Spirit has for you, Capricorn. Coming soon. Welcome to the next ascending age. Ooh, the golden age. Capricorn, you got that 8. That success. Okay. Tapping into that 888 energy. That's financial and material gain. This karma being repaid, coming to you, that you done been through so much and you did it the right way. You went through it, and you're about to reap the benefits of the divine ascendant. You got to come up. Ooh, the 9 of Pentacles with the coming soon. Some of y'all have a decision to make in a relationship, right? You can either be coming soon, you gonna be single, and you're coming soon something new, right? Yeah, coming soon something new. Oh, upgrade in a relationship coming soon. I don't want to give away no wedding proposals or nothing. We talking about golden age, Ace of Cups. Somebody finally making the decision to settle down and work on something, right? And move forward and offer something stable. Coming soon. But just know, things have to end so things can begin. This course, some things got to change though. We was just talking about that. This is the energy of the transformation. Turning spirit into matter, turning a dream into reality. So if you were single and you looking for that love or whatever, you can get it. If you already in a relationship, it can be upgraded. If you just a player, want to be a player for life, you gonna be the best player. You know what I'm saying? Ascending, that's the come up, Capricorn. Okay, awesome. Let's see who is next. Taurus. Okay, Earth signs, front and center. You dealing with an Earth sign, baby. They is focused. They is getting it. Let's see what Spirit have for the Taurus. You are perfectly imperfect. I feel like some of y'all beating to the beat of your own drum. Then I get this 3 and this 4 energy. Of course, that's the 7, but that's the 3. I feel like some stuff getting in order. Like, cause well, let me show you the card. You see how this swirly, like a whole bunch of stuff was going all kinds of ways, but now it's finally getting focused. Even though you beat to your own drum, it's like doing things your way. Right? And people not understanding, because we was talking about fear, right? They think that it's, and sometimes you probably even think that, right? But I feel like now with this Sirius star, this big old star right here, right now I feel like you gonna have the clarity that you do got it, and it is coming together. Right, look, it is coming together. It's coming together for you, Taurus. It just looked like that. Let's see. Strength. Yeah, it's coming together right now. That's the Leo card. Stay focused. Right? Don't have a divided mind. Don't let nothing get in your mind that ain't supposed to be there. Be aware. Be conscious. I feel like make conscious decisions. Be aware. 9 of Cups. Yeah, look at her. She focused. Be aware. Protect yourself. Protect yourself from people. I feel like from people that try to feed you, and it could have, it's somebody that you got strong ties with. People trying to feed you the wrong information, trying to get you to do things exactly. Look, the Emperor. Right? Conform to their ways. Don't conform, baby. Don't conform. You are perfectly imperfect. The Chinese say that's where the perfection is. You beating to your own drum, doing it your way. So keep on beating it, and during this Lionsgate, try to realize, try to tap into that energy and have that confidence. See what's next. Scorpio. Still Scorpios. What does Spirit have for the Scorpios? Star Seed. And you got the 8 as well. A lot of that 888 Lionsgate energy coming through for you guys, right? The Star Seed. Then we've been talking about seeds already. You are the power source, right? Remember not to expose yourself to too much. Remember, don't expose yourself at the wrong time. I feel like it needs to be some quiet. Remember that passive aggressiveness, some quiet preparation. That energy, quiet preparation. Yes, things about to move swiftly. Swiftly. I don't like to see that 8-8, even though 8s are good, right? I don't like to see the 8-8 because it means something is ending. Let's see. Give me something else on this 8-8. Give me something on the 8 of Wands. What's the 8 of Wands? What is the 8 of Wands? I feel like the answer to something is coming to you. I feel like whatever. Okay. Yes, the Hierophant. I like the Hierophant card. The Hierophant is all about systems and orders. It's major arcana. We're talking starseed, a major vessel. I feel like it's going to be a message about shouldering some responsibility. Yeah. Being more responsible. Oh, yes. Being more responsible with your finances for sure, but being more responsible with the tangible things that you get. I feel like this is the time to start accumulating your wealth. You know what I'm saying? Instead of letting it seep out. Starseed, you're gonna increase your vibration. And all you got to do is the right thing. Your effortless effort is fully required. And look at all them cards. Okay? Your credibility is improving, is what I'm hearing. Okay? That's what's up. Filler. It's just a little filler. That's all. One of these days, somebody add is going to go there. Okay, Aries. Let's see what Spirit have for the Aries during this landscape for us to focus on. Right, we're talking a lifetime of wisdom. Yeah, so let me know. Every circle is a higher opportunity. Didn't we just say a lifetime of wisdom? Right, every opportunity is a chance for you to what? Bless up, not bless up, like ascend up, like step up, like you go gain. Right, every opportunity is a chance for you to create something. Okay, like press on. Like remember I said the lifetimes. You are here. See the arrow? You are here. No, you are here trying to go here. Right, this is the time for you to direct, choose the best plan, and go for it. Sticking with the plan. Just sticking with the plan. Every cycle is a higher opportunity. Even if you feel like you crossed that tree, you've been here before, God bring you to the same place for a different experience. It's a chance to bless us. A different experience. Look, a world. A whole new world. When everything seems like it's falling apart around you, you going in circles, just know that you're not a part of the shenanigans. You're not a part of the shenanigans. Look, you got the Ace of Pentacles. Yes. And look, she coming out. You don't die, you multiply. Every cycle. This is lifetime. This is things that you thought was gone that it's not gone. Look, she coming up out the grave. It's a whole new world. I feel like it's about to start for you. A new cycle is coming for you. It might feel like you've been there before, but it is something new. It's going to be prosperous for you. And that's because you successfully completed a cycle. You successfully, what my boy Yo got to say, you must have did something right. Okay, Aries, that's what's up. Cancer. Let's see what's up with these old Cancers during this Lion's Gate. Your lighthouse guides you home to the stars. Your lighthouse. Your intuition. We was talking about that your intuition being open. Right? Your lighthouse guiding you, getting those downloads, receiving and trusting in those. Trusting in the downloads. Trusting that the universe is working with you, right? Trusting that God is working with you. Trusting that you are creating new cycles, right? And you trusting that your intuition is leading you right there. It's like, you see the crown chakra, you see that? That's the color of the crown chakra, like it's just going, and then all of a sudden you go get that aha. Yeah, like you go get that aha moment. Guiding you home. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Movement towards something stable. It's slow movement though. Like I feel like that's what you need to know. That being still, it might be valuable to be still, not being risky, right? Assessing your routines. I feel like you're gonna get a aha moment about how you moving at you. That's what's up. I feel like you're going to have to focus your efforts and be flexible. See those waves? Those waves make me feel like you're going to have to be flexible. Even though it might feel like some challenging times, be flexible. If your plans are challenged in any way, don't hesitate to adjust. Okay? Don't hesitate to make the necessary adjustments. Okay? Let's see. Ooh, the collective. What we all need to know about this Lion's Gate. If you haven't already, you can go to the beginning of this video and check it out. I explain a lot more in detail, but Spirit giving us a card to clarify. Let's see for the collective. Show us what we need to see today. Energy that we need to step in and be aware of for the collective. Ooh. Cut away what is no longer needed for you. It's safe for you. So not for nobody else. Not putting nobody else, how do you say, what they want. Right? You keeping a level head. You thinking of what you need to do and being crafty with it. Right? Because you got to be careful with the cut. You can't cut a branch that, see, you do, man, you got to know what you're cutting. Because you don't want to cut out something that can have potential. Right? So I feel like you need to prune carefully. You need to go get up in there. Tight spaces. Some tight spaces. I'm hearing tight spaces. Yeah, be aware. Be aware of what you're cutting out. Show us what we need to see about this energy. Your effortless effort is required. That's what's up. A focused effort. I feel like once you focus on the value of things, focus on what is really the value, I feel like that's what, how you're going to gain. Remember, I told you I didn't like to see those 2 8s in somebody's reading, but here's the 2 9s. This is like karmic endings, closures, right? This is not hesitating to step into a new lifestyle, not hesitating to whip that card out, you got it. Oh, that's one of my pet peeves. To hear about people complaining about gas. When you're going to get it, you got it. Just go on and give it up. Show us what else we need to see. The energy of the 3. Finding joy. Even though some things is going to have to end, you still going to have to do it. Stay focused. Remain focused. You got to take off. Show us what we need to see, please. 3rd card. Starseed. Close your eyes and open your heart. Then this, like I said, this is going to be the confirmation, right? To receive, be in a receptive atmosphere. You are the starseed. The starseers has made a clear path for you. It's enlightened the dark path, right? Cut dig message. How can this be a wonderful win? Concentrate on the win. All we do is win, 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 win. Your effort is required. Some things that you have to cut away. Just stay focused. I feel like you already know, right? You already know what that would be. Look, 10 of Swords. I think you better let it go. Yes. All the hurts, all the pains, everything that didn't serve you, no purpose. Cut off the arm to save the body. Okay? Look. Give them back to the streets. And call back your energy. Yes, Sun and Leo. You already know. Knight of Swords, we got that already. The truth is the truth. Some situations are developing, and it's going to be very beneficial to you. New atmosphere, new attitude. Okay, collective. New atmosphere, new attitude. That was nice. Now let's see. Let's get on with the get on. Let's see. Libras. This is for the lovers. Okay, Libras. Something about love for you during this season. Okay. Okay, the vows card did come out earlier. Commitment did come out. Your greatest joy pollinates the world. Okay. I hope that's not a bad sign, because the first thing I thought about that was like when we was talking about love, I'm like somebody that you in love with, they for the streets, right? And that collective message, we did just get that Seven of Swords energy, right? But let's see, it says your greatest joy pollinates the world. So what is your greatest joy, right? Because it could be your love for others, right? That pollinates, it spreads joy, right? But whatever it is for you, your greatest joy pollinates the world. We got the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is a ring around the rosy situation, like a back and forth situation. I feel like it involves somebody that's in a relationship, right? Because we got the devil right here with the Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles, and he's usually a married guy in that household. I feel like your greatest joy, remember I was telling you something about somebody that was in love or whatever. And look, I got the Ace of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. But it's right here with the Magician and the Knight. It's like it's somebody that's not being faithful, that's back and forth, right? That's doing his own thing, unhappy. I don't know, you or them, somebody unhappy doing something. It say your greatest joy is pollinating the world, baby. Well, but it's associated with that 5. Remember, if you see it, you better believe it. This series, you're taking, there's somebody that's participating in risky behaviors. But some need to change. Okay. Let's see. Gemini. I'm holding it up for just a few seconds longer because you know I'm a Gemini. And I feel like Geminis are like the best sign ever. Yes, I said what I said. Now, let's argue. Drop your sign in the comments. Let me see what you think. If you don't think Gemini is the best sign, then tell me what is. And if it ain't nothing in the comments, then I'm already know. Confirmation or restoration. Let's see what Spirit had for the Geminis. Find your star family in this cosmic game of hide and seek. Find your star family. I'm looking for y'all tribe. Obviously, all the Geminis are looking for that, right? Finally ready to take roots. Finally ready to heal. Hide and seek. I feel like all your experiences, right? You never know. This makes me feel like you never know when and where, right? It's definitely giving me that star. That Sirius, that star of Sirius is major, right? Illuminating dark paths. Direct downloads. I feel like in your chakra alignment, aligning your chakra. But I'm getting, that's where you go find your pleasures in getting that family and getting that entertainment that you're looking for. just balancing out yourself, seeing what you see, being free to move, being free to move. Page of Wands, being free to move, moving on purpose, right? Feeling secure. Ooh, a lot of wands. A lot of wand energy, something physical, right? I feel like people watching you and is proud of you, and I feel like that they're about to start communicating it. As you go on your journey, remember the Six of Wands, that's the that's you returning from a journey, right? Going through all the cycles, cosmic journey, going through your journey, this is returning. I feel like people are going to start letting you know they were watching you, but you didn't even know was watching you. But I still feel like it's going to be some kind of conflict involved, and I hope not physical conflict, but definitely some conflict involved. That's what the hide and seek is. Ooh, there might not be a someday. Best friend, your fear monster. Ooh, if you feel like, I feel like, look, right, associated with the ancestors card, if you allow fear, well, whatever you need to change, but it's definitely something that you need to let go of, that you're too focused on. It's going to make you lose something else. That's what I'm saying. It's like, but you're going to get the downloads. Be open to the downloads. Be focused. Tap into that energy, Gemini, of knowing what adjustments need to be made, knowing where you need to be focused at. And then get ready to increase. See, moving right along. Filler. Okay, we must be getting to the end of it. Sagittarius, I love it when your arrow is shooting up. Your high vibe and Sag, keep it up. I love that too, because Sagittarius is the exact zodiac polar opposite of the Gemini. So I have a special connection with the Sagittarius. I call them the quiet Geminis. The shy brother. Your great wave awaits. Okay. Your great wave awaits. You ready to ride your wave? I think you, this card is calling you to get your things in order. This Lionsgate is about to be something coming, and it could be overwhelming if you're not prepared. It could be overwhelming if you're not prepared. This wave could wash you away if you don't know how to ride it. Okay. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, something of value. Knight of Pentacles. Maybe a business opportunity. Something tangible is coming that you are going to get. It could be a big car. It could be, if you buy a Bentley, just know you can afford it, but you know, too much is given, much is required. Can you ride the wave of those payments and repairs? Right? Don't be fooled by no illusions of what you want or how you want it. But you, ooh, 10 of Pentacles with the Empress, with the Sun, with the 8 of Wands. Oh, yes, Hunty, Sagittarius, your great wave awaits you. Something definitely coming of value, something successful, something you've been working on. You about to reap the rewards. You about to hear about it. This is a perfect time to use that energy to persevere and to go forward to build some things for your home, your family, for the generations to come. Okay. Some kind of action that you about to be given a chance to take. Awesome. Go for it. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what Spirit have for the Pisces during this landscape. Pisces. Pisces, the goat. Right? Polish your mirror for perfect clarity. Ooh, with the energies of the 2 and the 1. Right, being aware of your thoughts. Having faith in your relationships. Cleaning up around your own front door. Polish your mirror for clarity. Seeing what you're seeing. Knowing what you're knowing. I feel like needing to make some affirmations too. I feel like something around the full moon. We got a full moon coming up as well. Something around the full moon gonna be illuminated. Or I feel like, yeah, illuminated, because it's right up here under spirituality and religion. I feel like you're gonna get a spiritual download, because it said polish your mirror. So I feel like you need to be tapped in doing your meditative practices, right? So that you can be ready to receive. And it's something that you've been hungry for, ready to receive. Polish your mirror for perfect. Look, a Queen of Pentacles. That's that, it could be any high value item, something that you felt like was being held away, right? This is retrieving something after a loss, and it's like you better believe it when you see it. Something that wasn't well is starting to be well. Something around the winter, the fall and winter time, for sure. I said the full moon. The season is about to change. Something balancing out. It said you better be worried. Look, eyewitness news, something coming back. Something is coming back to say polish your mirror. So make sure that you getting those downloads. You know, you keeping your crown protected. Hey, Pisces. Test of faith is what I'm hearing. Ooh, trust. Leos. Lovely Leos. Lovely, lovely Leos. With the spirit out for the Leos. Let's see, divine. Oh, look. Bloom where you are planted. Huh. I did say a test of faith. This is something tangible coming if you can thrive off of the life that you are given. Keeping a level head. Bloom where you are planted. I love that. Because that's 6 energy. That's things being well, right? That's you overcoming with your willpower and pushing forward to solve problems and stepping into a peace. Because it can only bloom if it's peaceful, right? I like that. I feel like you balancing out your power center. I feel like you balancing out your emotions, and that's what's giving you power, trusting in yourself. Okay. Bloom where you planted. Look. Blooming, the 9 of Pentacles. Healthy, wealthy, and wise. Sometimes you got to do it by yourself, but that's okay. This is enjoying the good life. Enjoying where you are. Once you find enjoyment where you are, right? Then that's when things gonna start moving again. Moving again. There you are, Leo. You gotta start getting established. Yeah, you've been through a lot. A lot have transformed and ended for you. That you didn't know exactly how you were gonna get through it. But I'm here to tell you, baby, things are moving in your favor during this Lion's Gate. Could be a sudden change too. A sudden change. Bloom where you're planted. Enjoy where you are. Enjoy the moment. I love it. I love it. I love it. I swear that I love it. Let's see who is next. Ooh, that's a yes for somebody. I said I love it, I love it, I love it. Somebody want to know, do you love it? And somebody do love it. Somebody love it out here. Okay. Oh, and that's filler. And that's the end of our bucket list. It's all gone, Divine. That was awesome. That was all the signs. I wanted to run through that. I'm going to timestamp that for you guys, of course. And the sun is setting. What are you hungry for? Are you prepared for the new cycle? Lionsgate 2022. Love is on the way. Prosperity is on the way. Ascended masters are guiding and leading you to look within new heights. I feel like I'm missing a card. Did I miss somebody? I did collect it. Well, I'll time step it and we'll know if I missed somebody. I'm sure if you go back and look, you'll let me know. As per you always do. And you know, when I don't have a lot of people in the room, I'm going to just do me right. So that was the cosmic journey. Lionsgate. All signs. Love those cards. Thank you again. I think we're going to pull another card to go with Trillium. Turning spirit into matter. Tapping into this energy to access the power. The sun is one of the most powerful stars linked with the clarity, the enlightenment of the star card. Using the strength of Orion's belt. It's kind of like, think about a laser focus, right, with the scope on the side. Think about laser focus with the scope. That's what I'm thinking, that this Lionsgate, the way the planetary alignments moving. I feel like some of y'all that's in the entertainment business need to stay independent. Push your product independently. Be creative. It's time to create. Yeah, it's definitely time to create and develop your skills. But I feel like it's gonna be you and the divine. You tapping into what's natural for you, not what is a collaboration. It ain't gonna be no collaborations. It's gonna be an independent project for you. So if you in the entertainment business, heads up on that blast. Don't compromise. That's a 100 and a for sure. A 100 and a for sure. A 100 and a for sure. Here, show us what we need to see stepping into the energy of this Lionsgate portal, this access to skill development, this access to self-development. Show us what we need to see. Crack open. You are sacred. You are the divine. Step into your divine power. We're talking about turning spirits into matter. We got Rose. And of course, the first thing I noticed was that Ace of Swords pointing down, like it is what it is. No more discussion. We ain't even discussing. I know y'all go lie, so ain't no need in discussing. That's what I'm hearing. If you having conversations out there, like you already know, ain't no sense in even discussing because you already know. Rose 56, something about karma, y'all. Right? Karma being the master teacher. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's see. Can you see that? Rose knows that to experience love in full, you need to be a strong vessel while at the same time cracking open. A contradiction? No. More a contradiction than flowers and thorns, murmurs Rose. Rose reminds you to embrace dualities and say both and instead of either or. You can have both. How do you care for, nurture, or protect people you love? Ooh, that goes right along with Trillium. Remember nurturing the seed. How are you nurturing your seed? Again. How do you care for and nurture or protect the people and things you love? How do you care for, nurture, or protect yourself? What are you exceptionally good at? Remember, turning spirit into matter, the gateway to downloads. Remember, the access to changing your whole life. Rose says, see yourself whole. Often we're much better at loving others than we are at loving ourselves. The reason for this, according to Rose, is that we are too close to ourselves and are so constantly examining our own minutes. How do you break the habit? Look at the big picture. Okay, so we need to be looking at the big picture. Protecting our investments and looking at the big picture during this time. Remember, what are you exceptionally good at? What are you hungering for? What are you trying to tap into, crack open? Passive aggressive. Because when you go and pick this flower, when you go and pick that rose, you got to be careful. You can't just rush in and pick it. You got to go get it. But you got to use a focused effort. You don't want to prick yourself. You don't want to prick yourself, Divine. Focused effort. Nurturing the seed. I'll pull the True Heart Tarot. Because it did say crack open. We need to crack open our heart, crack open ourselves, see what the angels are trying to get us to see about ourselves. What are we building? What are we creating during this Lionsgate? I feel like these new experiences everywhere. What are you going to be open to receive? New experiences everywhere. Or are you going to receive the downloads, direct downloads, a major vessel? The portal is access or link for major vessels. That's what the rose just said. You major. That's confirmation for me. I love it. Show us what we need to see, spirits. Please and thank you out of the tarot. Cracking open, focused effort. Challenge plans. Those thorns represent the challenge, right? Remember I said you can't just go in and pick it. You're going to have to be aware. You're going to have to use some kind of skill. You have to use some kind of skill. You're going to have to do something new. Page of Cups. And see his bag, he got a lot of knowledge, right? He got some knowledge. But I feel like you need to be open to receive. Got to see that cup. Be ready to receive something new. That's the downloads, the intuition, the spiritual downloads. Right? To gain more knowledge in the thing that you love, the thing that you're trying to tap into. Right? The thing that you need to be nurturing. Learning all you can. Learn about it. Some of y'all want to invest in some things. It's time to start now. Invest early. Get in now. Because something, I don't know who do the stocks and all of that, but business-wise, something that you're trying to tap into, you need to go ahead and do that early. Right? Tap into that now. I can dig it. Oh, yes. It's going to be definitely prosperous. It's going to be definitely prosperous. But like I said, you're going to have to passively aggressive. I feel like maneuver your way through. Smoosh is what I'm hearing. Like you got to smoosh. Smoosh. And be careful not to hurt anybody's feelings in the process. Yeah, Ace of Cups and the Empress, baby. A beautiful beginning. A beautiful beginning. And remember, recognizing that you can have both the duality. Right? I love that Two of Cups energy, being able to receive. It's like, that's the Holy Grail. That's what I'm saying, those intuitive downloads, those spiritual downloads, everything that you need to nurture your seed, to nurture that thing that you wanting, that you're trying to grow. You got everything you need, you just got to receive it. Crack open. Focus, effort. Looking closely. I feel like this, looking very closely. closely. What's this Ace of Cups? Closely, looking closely. Ooh, paying attention to the red flags. Looking closely is what's keeping you bound. Looking closely at yourself is what's blocking this Ace of Cups. Because I said, what do we need to be looking closely at? The red flags, for sure. Feel like we need to be looking closely at our attachments. Six of Pentacles, looking closely at our attachments. What else? The Eight of Cups in reverse. Being careful to move. Redirecting our steps. Remember I said some things that you're going to do is going to be tested. Plans going to be challenged with that Rose card. This is not moving until you're absolutely sure. This ain't taking no leap of faith. This is being efficient and decisive before you move. And the Eight of Cups in reverse also is not having confidence as well too. So some of y'all definitely need to step out of that. Because what, 2 cups plus 8, that's 6 cups. Yeah, you letting past, the way things happen in the past, stop you, hinder you, right? You're not understanding how you go change, how you go break free, how you go get loose, how you gonna go forward. And so that's what's stopping you from going forward. But remember, you're not supposed to be thinking about what it ain't. You're supposed to be staying in this transformation energy, right? Controlling your thoughts, the manifesting energy, having confidence, having that lion energy to go for it, right? Being aggressive, making the effort. Having heart. And I'm hearing conscious decisions. Having heart and making conscious decisions. I told y'all fear of not knowing what's keeping y'all stagnated. But all these swords means you need to be using your head instead of your heart. Right? But definitely some of y'all are clinging on to past behaviors. Yeah, you're going to have to let that go. I think you better let it go. How you go heal and move forward if you conflicted within. I feel like some of y'all saw something. Remember, believe what you see. Believe what you see. And don't open up too fast. Let's see. Give us another card, please. Let's see about this Lions Gate. The sun is set where I am in the south. Be yourself. Be flexible. Remember, when the change come, I told you, you're going to be challenged. You can't just rush up in there. Can't just rush up in there. You got to be flexible. You got to make the adjustments that you need to make. But overall, it says the daisy, be yourself. Trust. That's what I'm feeling like, that trust energy. Being aware. Maybe, I hope you're not being too self-aware with yourself. Because remember, it did say that a lot of times we nurture other people and other things because we so critical of ourselves. So I'm getting, don't be critical of yourself. It's time for you to embrace that energy. Right? So that you can go after what you, so you can tap into what you want, what's for you. What you hungry for, so you can give it. The energy is open to access all the strength, all the skills, all the talents, every thought, everything right now. The gateway is open that you are closer to the divine, right? As long as you keep a level head and get crafty about the situation, get creative. Get creative if you want the new cycle. These energies of the twos is so important right now. It's really important to trust these downloads. It's some major choices for new cycles coming, y'all. Do you want it or not? I want mine, and I'm stepping into the energy, and that's why I'm giving you the opportunity as well. So make sure that you subscribe, hit that bell. You don't want to miss these messages straight from the divine. Daisy persistently finds her way into our homes and gardens to remind us over and over again that loving ourselves as we are is the very best medicine. Didn't I tell you that? Confirmation is the confirmation for me. Move towards your truth. Get specific. And dive deep to unearth your true self. Keep a positive mindset. The gateway is open for you to be free. Trust the process, divine. I'm the ArcanaAngel. Thank you for tapping in with me. I really enjoy seeing y'all face to face. And until next time, check out the description box. Thank you for all your donations. Thank you for the emails. Thank you for the comments. I couldn't do it without you because somebody have to have the receiving mindset for me to even be able to deliver what the divine have for you. Namaste.